But you don't have to. This song's not about robbing banks at all. It's going to sound like it is, because that's what it seems like it's about, but it's not. Haven't practiced it for months. And it goes like, Maddie says I should play it the first every time.
So I walked to the bank and gave the teller notes and filled his bag up with cash, or I'm gonna slit your throat. Thought for sure my plan would fail and I would end up in jail. But much to my surprise, she complied with a smile. Then I stepped out to the sunny city streets and realized that my getaway driver got away without me. So I'd have to walk home all alone on my own with this big gym bag full of money that I stole, and the streets were filled with cops and thugs. So I quit let on how happy I was. I couldn't let them know what I had done. I had to walk real slow even though I wanted to run. I wanted to run. You see, at the time I was running low on hope. I was at the end of my rope, and I was down on my luck. I couldn't give a fuck when something made me think I should try to rob a bank, maybe. Then my face would finally be in the papers, and the reporters would mention that I was a singer, and the people would want to hear my troubled songs and send me letters in jail telling me how they liked them, and I wouldn't worry about being set free. No, it'd be enough just knowing people listen to me sing, and on the day when I was eventually released, there'd be so many people waiting out there to meet me. To meet me. Well, that was autumn, and I walked through the winter, and now it's spring, no, it's nearly summer, and my feet are tired, and my hands are so cold, but I'm almost home just a few blocks to go. But what awaits me there, I do not know. Will there be FBI guys waiting at my door, or will the coast be clear when I finally make it there? After all of this walking, I don't know if I care, but it would be so nice to open up my door and to step inside, to throw this big bag down on the floor and not have to worry about it anymore. And I would feed the cat and I would check the mail. I'd call up all of my friends and let them know I'm not in jail, and tell them sometimes it's worth the chances you take. Start thinking about all the smoothies that I'm gonna make, that I'm gonna make, that I'm gonna make.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, everyone was in here earlier when I said what was going on, right? That this is not really Ghost Mice, and I'm sorry. Fine.
Pretty sweet.
Thanks. I mean, I was supposed to be doing this in a couple of days, but I just wasn't really, wasn't expecting it to happen tonight. This song is what it seems like it's about.
What was that last one about?
Don't want to get into that. Smoothies, I guess. You have to think about notes of songs before you sing them. Especially if you don't know how.
Dave, we called him the doctor. He always had boxes of mouthwash and medicine. His father, he was a fascist, and his mother sat silent. His youth was not pretty, to say the least. We put an ad out in a magazine. We were looking for a roadie. He was one of the two kids that called. We turned him down right away, because his parents were freaking out. So he went to Richmond instead, where he met my friend Greg Wells. Greg Wells was our roadie from before. He had gone on many of our tours. It was chaos or luck or fate or something that led him to Greg's door. Then Greg called us up, told us about Dave. It seemed like one of those things. We decided to give him a shot. You cannot escape your fate. We took him on tour and the van broke down. He called home for the first time. We were in Holbrook, Arizona, and the hot sun was melting our mind. His dad told him to call his ex-girlfriend, his only ex-girlfriend, the love of his life. When he was with her, he was not lonely, he was doing okay, was doing alright, and he had a cool car. And the kids paid him respect. But he lost the car, she broke his heart, yeah, he lost all of it. So he called her from that payphone in the cold air conditioning. He called her from that payphone, listening, 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 listening. She told him that she missed him and that she wanted him back. His heart swelled and nearly exploded and pushed all of his blood out through the cracks. He hopped on a bus for 42 hours, thinking of her the whole time. burns in hell.